Welcome to Story Kids!
Welcome to our cozy Storytime channel. Let's start our magical bedtime story. Are you ready for an adventure?
Once upon a time, nestled in a valley of sparkling streams and towering, mossy trees, lived a tiny dragon named Sparky. Sparky was no bigger than a kitten, with scales that shimmered like emeralds and wings that hummed like a hummingbird's when he was excited. One sunny morning, while exploring a hidden cave behind a waterfall, Sparky stumbled upon the most wonderful sight he had ever seen. A huge pile of shiny, colorful gems. There were rubies as red as sunset, sapphires as blue as the deepest ocean, and diamonds that sparkled with all the colors of the rainbow. Wow, Sparky chirped, his little eyes wide with delight. All mine! He gathered the gems, building a magnificent, glittering mountain in the center of the cave. He spent hours just admiring them, rolling in them, and tossing them into the air, watching them catch the light. This was his treasure, and he wasn't going to share it with anyone. Not a single tiny stone. The next day, his best friend, a fluffy bunny named Pip, hopped by the cave. "Hi, Sparky. What are you doing?" Pip asked, twitching his nose. He peeked inside and his jaw dropped. "Oh, Sparky, those are beautiful. Can I see one up close? Maybe we can use them to decorate my burrow for the spring festival." Sparky immediately clutched his treasure. "No." He huffed, a tiny puff of smoke coming from his nostrils. "They're mine, all mine. You can't have any." Pip's ears drooped. "Oh," he said quietly. "Okay, Sparky. I'll see you later then." And he sadly hopped away. Sparky felt a strange little pang in his chest, but he ignored it and turned back to his shiny, silent gems. A little later, a wise old owl named Professor Hoot landed on a branch near the cave entrance. "Sparky, my boy," he cooed. "What a remarkable find! Those amethysts would be perfect for the lens of my new telescope. It would help me map the stars for everyone in the valley to enjoy." Sparky hugged his pile even tighter. "No, Professor Hoot, I found them. They belong to me." Professor Hoot blinked his large, round eyes. "I see," he said softly. "A treasure is only truly valuable when its joy is shared." My dear Sparky, with a silent flap of his wings. He was gone. Now Sparky was all alone with his giant pile of gems. He tried to play with them like before, but it wasn't as much fun. The cave felt quiet and empty. The gems didn't laugh or tell stories. They just sat there, cold and sparkly. The pang in his chest grew bigger. He missed Pip's cheerful chatter and Professor Hoot's wise words. He looked at his treasure, then at the empty cave entrance. He realized the professor was right. What was the point of having all this beauty if he was the only one who could enjoy it? With a new determination, Sparky scooped up a potful of red rubies and flew to find Pip. Pip! He called out, "I'm sorry. I want to share. Let's decorate your burrow together." Pip's face lit up, and he did a happy little hop. Together, they made the burrow sparkle and shine. Then, Sparky flew to Professor Hoot's observatory with the biggest, clearest amethysts. The old owl smiled warmly. A very wise choice, Sparky. That night, the whole valley gathered to look through the new telescope. They gasped in awe at the twinkling stars and distant galaxies. Pip's burrow was the most festive in the forest, and everyone admired the beautiful gems. Sparky didn't have a giant pile of treasure anymore, but as he looked around at his happy friends, his heart felt fuller and warmer than any pile of gems ever could. He had learned the best treasure of all is friendship, and the greatest joy comes not from having, but from sharing. Thank you so much for watching our story today. If you enjoyed Sparky's adventure, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more wonderful tales. See you next time.
Thank you for watching, little dreamers. We hope you love the story as much as we loved sharing it with you. If you enjoyed the adventure, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss a magical bedtime story. And leave a comment to tell us what your favorite part was. Sweet dreams, and we'll see you next time for another magical tale. Good night.